Well, as you know, San Francisco is a melting pot of native and new residents, and the city has a bunch of different nicknames. Not all of them are popular. Columnist Herb Caen once said, "It's not Frisco, but San Francisco." BOSPAR Public Relations just released a survey about the multitude of names that people use when they refer to the city. And Curtis Barris from BOSPAR joining us in studio today. Thanks for coming in. I was surprised at the intensity of emotion with everybody. You did a survey. We're doing a live poll that people can see here at the bottom of the screen. And the question is, which you can take part in right now at abc7news.com/vote. And you don't have to log in or register. But the question is, what do you call the city? San Francisco, Frisco, or San Fran? You can keep voting while we talk. Let's see how the results that we get right here on live television match up with what you found in your survey. What did you get?
Well, we had that when you ask people overwhelmingly what you call San Francisco, and you said, and you only call it that, we got 75%. We got 4% for Frisco and 1% for San Fran. And then we asked people, okay, let's say you slip up. Let's say you want to call it something else. And then people said, well, if I'm going to call it other things, the city is going to be next, then SF, and then San Fran.
Okay, so that gets you to your 100%. I was surprised just as I wandered around the newsroom taking my own informal poll, the level of intensity over this, because one person said Frisco and a native San Franciscan leaped up and said, "Never call it Frisco."
Good for them. Good for them. I support that. And I think part of why I support that is because people really get irritated when you give them a nickname that they don't like. And when people exclaim Frisco or San Fran, and they're not from here, it's irritating because they're implying a sense of intimacy that doesn't really exist. And that's part of it. But the other part comes all the way from the playground, when you were teased with names you like, all the way to presidential politics. And so I think with us, we're just taking a page from Beyonce. Say my name.
Okay, San Francisco, which was the winner. It really seems to vary between residents, non-residents, and even those in the Bay Area and outside California.
It sure does. And what we did is we asked people in the Bay Area what they called it, as well as people outside. And we did ask people in the Bay Area what did they find off-putting, and what would they never say. And the number one off-putting one was a term that Herb Caen coined long ago called Baghdad by the Bay. And that was used to describe what he thought of San Francisco when he first came from Sacramento. But
millennials are not going to use that now.
No, millennials are going to use Frisco, which was,
Really? So millennials, I know some rappers do, but I hear more millennials say the city.
Well, when it comes to where it is in terms of the age demographic, that's kind of a battle that we're still trying to figure out.
Okay.
But when it comes to the top terms that Americans outside of San Francisco and the Bay Area say, San Fran is the number one choice.
Right.
And that's kind of why it's such an irritant.
Do people find San Fran? I mean, San Fran or Frisco, which is more irritating?
Oh, I would say Frisco to me.
Okay.
I would definitely say that, and that's indeed keeping with what San Franciscans said too.
Okay.
Frisco was their number one irritant. San Fran was followed by Fog City and Golden Gate City.
Oh, Fog City Diner, we know. I never heard of the city referred to that. Let's take one more look at your results, or our results here online. San Francisco, the clear winner at 90%. Frisco gets 7%, and San Fran 4%. So clearly the least popular. Thanks so much for coming in. This was fun.
Thanks for having me.
All right, and a reminder, you can vote abc7news.com/vote.